Today is Shrove Tuesday, a day that we in the Anglican Church typically use to prepare for the coming of Lent. We do this in a number of ways. Traditionally, it was by baking pancakes and using up all of the good things in the kitchen so it wouldn't be around to tempt us as much during Lent. This year, that's not going to happen, but we can do our own preparations to get ready for the season of Lent and our own Lenten disciplines. Years ago, I was given this wonderful little book. It's called The Church Year. It was written by Keble, who was a member of the Oxford movement, and wrote a poem for each one of the Sundays and special days in the church. And so I thought I'd like to share the ones through Lent with you, starting with Ash Wednesday and then one poem each Monday for the Sundays in Lent. And so Ash Wednesday is a reflection on this verse from Matthew. When thou fastest, anoint thy head and wash thy face, that thou appearest not unto men to fast, but unto thy Father which is in secret. The poem for Ash Wednesday. Yes, deep within, and deeper yet, the rankling shafts of conscience hide. Quick, let the swelling eye forget the tears that in the heart abide. Calm be the voice, the aspect bold, no shuddering pass o'er lips or brow. For why should innocence behold the pangs that guilty spirits bow? The loving eye that watches thine close as the air that wraps round thee. Why in thy sorrow should it pine, since never of thy sin it found? And wherefore should the heathen see what chains of darkness thee enslave, and mocking say, Lo, this is he who owned a God that could not save? Thus oft the mourner's wayward heart tempts him to hide his grief and die, too feeble for confession's smart, too proud to bear a pitying eye. How sweet in that dark hour to fall upon bosoms waiting to receive our sighs and gently whisper all, Thy love us will not God forgive. Else let us keep our fast within, till heaven and we are quite alone. Then let the grief, the shame, the sin, before the mercy seat be thrown, between the porch and altar weep, unworthy of the holiest place, yet hoping near the shrine to keep one lowly cell in sight of grace. Nor fear lest sympathy should fail. Hast thou not seen in night hours drear, when rackling thoughts and hearts assail, the glimmering stars by turns appear, and from the eternal home above with silent news of mercy steal? So angels pause on tasks of love to look where sorrowing sinners kneel. Or, if no angel pass that way, he who in secret sees perchance may bid his own heart-warming ray towards thee stream with kindlier grace. As when upon his drooping head his Father's light was poured from heaven, what time unsheltered and unfed, far in the wild his steps were driven. High thoughts were with him in that hour, untold, unspeakable on earth, and who can say the soaring power of spirits weaned from worldly mirth? While far beyond the sound of praise, with upward eyes they float serene, and learn to bear their Savior's blaze, while judgment shall undraw the screen. From the parish of Emmanuel, we wish you a holy and blessed Lent.